so now we have to fix the hole in the wall. I think we're gonna actually have to build a wall and fix the hole in the wall. All right, so now let's just get started by doing our measurements. Okay, so now we're gonna start by getting the length of the top and the bottom, okay? So we know how wide to make this. All right, 74.5 inches. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go out and find 2 studs about that size. And then we're gonna lay them out and get them ready for nailing. Now let's get the height. 82 inches. Woo, that's just about perfect, okay? So now what we have to do is subtract 1.5 inches for the stud on the bottom and 1.5 inches for that stud on the top. And then we're gonna know the exact height we need for that stud in the middle. Gosh, it feels good to do a little nailing. I'm all invigorated now. Okay, so now I have to grab hold of this structure. All right, lift it up and guide it in place. Here we go. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, okay. Stand it up. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, just slide right in here. A little sledgehammer. Okay. This should just fit perfectly. So we got this done, or in place. Now all we have to do is just kind of screw it to the wall or nail it or something like that. Either way, it'll be a good time and it'll get attached. Okay? And we noticed here that I did run out of my studs, okay? So I had to kind of put a splint on here and make 2 of these work as one. I don't highly recommend that, except this is a funky art studio, so I kind of can get away with these things, you know? Okay, so now I'm going to attach this. And then we're going to be ready to put on the plywood. Woo! Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, nothing like a good pounding to get your juices going, you know? Perfect. Okay, now I'm here to answer that age-old question for you. How do you find a stud? 16 inches. Really, check it out. Okay, if you go from the edge of the wall and you measure out 16 inches, odds are you're going to find a stud, okay? So if you notice, they are every 16 inches apart. Okay, except for right here, of course, because we have my little, end of the doorway thing, okay? So actually, take your tape measure and then just go out there. So every 16, 32 inches, we've got one, okay? Isn't that perfect? Okay, so now we knew how to find a stud in the wall. All right, and now we're going to dress this up a little bit and cover our studs with a sheet of plywood, okay? So let's cut this to the exact size. look, we've got the wall built. We've got the hole covered. Now I gotta make it pretty, all right? So we're gonna start by putting on a little mud on the seams, okay? But first, we're gonna tape them up, okay? So I'm gonna put this along the edges, okay? Okay, and we're gonna put it on top of the seam, okay? And then you're gonna put it on all the way down. There we go, okay? And then you're gonna wanna come back and make sure you press firmly. All right, so it's nice and secure. And then we're gonna come back with the mud. Okay, so here we go. First coat, I've got some real quick dry stuff, all right? Because I just want to get it in there, seal the deal, and just, get the ball rolling, so to speak. Okay, and then we're going to come back with a second coat. And I'll spend a little more time and spread it on just a little bit slowly and a little bit more thorough, okay? And have a little more fun, okay? So right now, I'm just going to slap it on and get this going. Here we go. Coat number 2, all right? And this time I'm going to go over the whole wall practically, I think, because, I've played pretty hard with this wall over the years, and I think I need to level things out, okay? So we're just going to kind of just spread it on nice and even, all right? So I'm just going to go to it. Firm up nice and hard, okay? And then we'll be ready for sanding, priming, and a base coat. In other words, I guess I'm doing a little foreplay before the fun stuff. We got all the painting foreplay out of the way. Now it's time for the fun stuff, okay? So we're gonna do a little faux finish, all right? And I call this sponge weaving. Okay, and I teach you how to do this step by step in my faux fun DVDs, but I'm gonna give you a little taste of it right here, okay? And I'm gonna do it in pink. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun. So let's just go to it. So excited. You know why? Because I finished my faux finish. Yeah, and you know what? This is actually going to be like the background, okay, for what's coming next. And it's going to be like wall graphics. I am so excited because you know what? I met this, well, I didn't meet him. I just saw this guy's work and it's like, wow. And I contacted him and I said can I use your design? And he said, yeah. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so this is going to dry. And then tomorrow he's going to come over and we're gonna do some paint.